Katyal, to Jackie's point, we know that John Eastman's plan was one that he knew. He said this, quote, well, yeah, you're right, we would lose 9-0. He knew he would lose every Supreme Court justice. We know from Judge Ludig that there was no basis in the Constitution or laws of the United States at all for the theory espoused by Mr. Eastman. At all, none was his quote. And we know that Eastman's thought process, his mind had wandered to the need to be put on the list for pardons. What kind of exposure does John Eastman have criminally?
Well, I think as Donald Trump would say, huge. It's massive. And the picture that was painted today, both with what you're saying, Nicole, and more generally, like you get this picture of Donald Trump going attorney shopping, trying to find an attorney who's going to say the nonsense that he wants them to say. He finds Eastman, and then Eastman goes kind of legal theory shopping. He tries to come up with whatever theory he can. That one, when one gets thrown out as, 9-0 loss or something like that, he then pivots to another one, and ultimately goes and resurrects the first one, the one that was supposed to lose 9-0. It's bad. I mean, what the testimony today showed basically is that Eastman knew what he was doing wasn't right, and he did it anyway because he wanted to keep his guy in power. And I know today felt a little more technical and a little drier in some moments, but that's because, Nicole, I think the audience today, unlike the first couple of hearings, wasn't as much the American people. That's obviously an audience, but part of that multiple audiences here, another one for today really was the Justice Department. I really did feel like today's presentation was done so that prosecutors could watch this and go, oh, my God, Eastman. And then who is Eastman conspiring with? A guy named Donald Trump.